Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys my S tier weapon picks for each attribute. So strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, arcane. All those 5 attributes, I'm going to show you which weapon is the best. I think is the best. My opinion, of course. You know, just according to their stats or what they do, you know, all that stuff. I'm going to show you everything, how to get the weapons, all that good stuff. Again, thank you guys for being here, liking, subscribing. For real, it means the most to me. I do appreciate it. The people that watch me stream, I'm not streaming on YouTube as of right now. I am going to go over to Twitch. So I'm going to leave my link in the description if you guys want to go over and just watch me play. You know, just chill out, have some good vibes, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, again, thank you guys for being here, and let's get to the video. Alright guys, so the first attribute we're going with is the strength attribute, and I've chosen the greatsword, also known as the guts greatsword. You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, for this, the attributes required, you do need 31 strength, 12 dexterity. It does scale at a B in strength. As you can see at the attack power, I have it at a plus 24. It does 764 damage for each swing. Alright, that's pretty nuts. Also, you could add Ashes of War to it, which makes it even better, right? I have the Wave of Darkness on it right now, but you could add whatever you want and do whatever damage, right? So to get it, you have to come here on the map. It is in Kaled, so it is pretty early on. You could get this pretty early on, early game. But so you go on top of this little boulder thing. You can jump down here to this cart or bus, whatever the hell this thing is. Jump down. Don't worry, the birds won't go aggro on you. You know, since if you go on top of that bus thing, the carriage. Open the chest and you can pick up the greatsword. It's all yours. Bam. That's how you get the greatsword, right? Now I'm going to show you a little bit of what it actually does, the strength. I'm going to use these test dummies for every single weapon, alright? Just so you can see the strength comparison of all of them. But yeah, so as you can see, it does one-shot the little minions. It does do a lot of damage to these, like, to the big-ass giant, I guess you could say, right? It does, as you can see, it did the frost damage because I added the Wave of Darkness, which I did it as cold, so it gives me the frost. I'm also going to show you guys on an enemy that's a little more faster, right? One that actually like goes around quickly, because you know this sword is heavy. You know what I mean? And when you do the hit, it takes a while for you to bring it back up and all that, you know, all that stuff, right? But as you can see, even with one big ass hit, it does so much damage to these enemies. I am at a new game 3 as well, so these enemies are going to be a little, you know, a little tougher and whatnot. But anyways, next we're going to go into dexterity, and the ones I've chosen are the Scavenger's curved sword. These are like one of the best curved swords in the game, if anything, right? You do need 14 dexterity, 9 strength. They do come with the blood loss buildup, like off the rip, or the passive effects, off the rip, right? But you could add your Ashes of War and all that stuff. Like I added seppuku, but like I said, it already comes with the blood loss buildup, right? It does 468 damage, as you can see, for each sword. I do use double. So here, to get it, you're going to have to come up here to the, I forgot what this place is called, the Magma Inferno freaking castle, whatever the hell. But yeah, come up here, go to the sides. You're going to come up here to this little area, and there's going to be like a little enemy up there. Not little, he's one of those big-ass enemies. I forgot what they're called. He did kill me, because I'm not going to lie, he jumped down and just killed me like randomly. But anyways, you come over here to this little carriage that's broken down, and this is where you find the Scavenger's curved sword off this dead body right here. Now I'm going to show you what it does, right, on this, again, the big-ass freaking troll guy, whatever the hell this thing is. It kills him super quickly because the bleed procs so fast. When you do a jump attack with these curved swords, it does 4 slashes in one go, which means it will proc so much quicker, right? Like check this out. Where I jump, look how much damage it does just by a jump attack, one jump attack, right? I'm telling you, it procs. The bleed procs so fast. You add seppuku, all that good stuff, you know, or any Ashes of War you want, really, you know. But yeah, it is insane. So this is what these do. Also, it also kills the weaker enemies, you know, that turn into big ass bears. And when I first killed that person, this thing like turned into a bear and I got scared. But anyways, it also does a bunch of damage. I'm telling you, it procs. The bleed procs, as you can see, mostly every single jump it will proc. That's why these curved swords are probably my favorite, to be honest. I would say. But anyways, the next one we're going with is intelligence, and I'm picking the Moonville for this weapon. All right, obviously intelligence is more like from like staffs, you know, sorcery type thing. But as a weapon, I would choose the Moonville over probably all the other intelligence weapons there is. Yeah, so as you can see, you do need 23 intelligence, 12 strength, 18 dexterity, and whatnot. It does 601 damage. It is a katana, so it does do blood loss buildup, right? Which is sick, insane, right? It does scale to B in intelligence, and the transient moonlight Ash of War it comes with is really good, right? You have to come here in Kayla, the Gale Tunnel. Again, it is also like a early game type, weapon. So you come into this tunnel, you gotta finish it up. There is gonna be like a little boss at the end you have to beat. You have to beat him, and he will give you the Moonville. But before you get to the boss that is on the right side, as you can see, just keep going straight through this doorway. Open the doorway, and it's gonna be a side of grace. So if you end up dying, you won't have to go through the whole like tunnel again. Just go to that side of grace, and there's actually an exit right there going outside of the world again. But anyways, you go in there, you fight that boss. It is gonna be a freaking magma dragon. I'm not gonna say worm. I don't know what the hell that second word is. Wyvern word. I don't know. But anyways, after you kill it, he will drop not just a dragon's heart, but he will also drop the Moonville. Alright, so I'll show you again what it does to this big ass troll, the big ass freaking like test dummies. It one shots those little guys, I guess you could say. But it does a good amount of damage actually, like to be honest. This is a great weapon, honestly. I remember when it did get like a little nerfed, but it's still really good from like how it was. And it again, like I said, intelligence is mostly based off sorcery, staffs, all that stuff. But this is the best weapon you could get for a intelligence weapon, I guess you could say. This is my S tier. Also, this thing kills like hordes pretty easily. So if you're like fighting a bunch of people in one go, this will kill them pretty quickly. As you can see, it attacks more people at once. If you have them all piled up, it will hit a lot. If you do the transient moonlight, which is actually a great like Ash of War it comes with. Honestly, it's actually pretty nuts. And like I said, it is a katana as well, so it does do blood loss buildup. You don't need to add a Ash of War that does it for you. It already does it. It's a katana. But anyways, next one we're going with is Faith, and yes, the blasphemous blade. Everybody knows the blasphemous blade. This thing is nuts. I have it at a +8. It does 544 damage. You do need 22 strength, 15 dexterity, and 21 faith. So it's not too high in the faith area. It does scale to C in faith. It does do fire damage, which is pretty lit. Physical damage. Obviously, it does come with Taker's Flames, which is a nice Ash of War it comes with. Like I said, so for this one, you are gonna need to do a little bit. Okay. You're gonna need to come to the Volcano Manor, talk to the lady that's there next to that damn Crucible Knight. Screw that guy. Join the Volcano Manor, and also you're gonna have to do all these little like missions she gives you, right? Go to the drawing room, do all the missions and whatnot. After that, you come back to her. She will give you this sick ass badge, the Taker's cameo, and it says "See the Lord." So you go see the Lord, which is a boss. Okay, pretty sure you guys know who the boss is.
Farewell.
Big boss. Anyways, you go to the boss. You have to beat him, and you will get the blasphemous blade. Alright, so when you go into the boss room, as you can see, it is a serpent. There is gonna be a weapon here. I forgot that I grabbed it already because, like I said, I am on New Game Plus 3. So I have the weapon. It is gonna be there for you when you go into it. It's gonna be this, the Serpent Hunter, which you need in order to beat this guy. Unless you want to go up there and touch the flames under him and attack him that way. Or sorcery. You can do sorcery magic as well. But yeah, just fight him real quickly. Do whatever you gotta do. He is a little annoying. When his second phase happens, so he does have a second phase, it is pretty bad. So yeah, just kill him really quickly, and get your remembrance from him. You get his great rune and the remembrance of the blasphemous. So now that you have the remembrance, go to that lady that has that fingers fetish. Give her the remembrance, and she has the blasphemous blade right there, which you could get. And I'm going to show you what it does. This is the Taker's Flame, the power it comes with, the Ash of War it comes with, which is sick, right? This thing is pretty OP, not going to lie to you, right? It does a lot of damage. Like I said, fire damage, It's strong. It's a good weapon overall, to be honest with you. Also, I'm going to show you now what it does to that damn Crucible Knight, the one we saw protecting that lady. Screw that Crucible Knight. It does a lot of damage. This guy has a shield on him too, and it does a lot of damage. Alright, as you can see, killed him with ease. No hit on me easily, right? The Blasphemous Blade is one of the best weapons, in my opinion, in the game. It's pretty OP. I'm going to hit someone even harder now. The Zamor Ruins, these people are strong as hell. But like I said, you don't have to be up close in order to fight these people with this sword. So, there you go. Easy, 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 easy. Alright, so now for the final Arcane, Rivers of Blood. It's still the best weapon in the game, in my opinion, right? A katana, it does 659 damage at a plus 10. Arcane, you need 20 for it, strength 12, dexterity 18. It only scales at a D in Arcane, which is fine, but it does scale at a B in Dexterity. It does Blood Loss build up. You know, it's actually where it comes with is insane. You have to come here to the Church of Repose, or Repose, or the Repo Man. But come there, it is kind of late game in order to get this, by the way, so you have to get to the Mountain of the Giants. But you do fight this guy, that he appears, Okina, I think it's his name. Fight him really quickly, kill him, you know, do your thing, and claim your prize. Alright, so after you kill the guy, the one that invades you, bow down to him, you know, you should show some, you know, respect. Rivers of Blood, and not just that, but you also get his mask, the Okina's mask. Pretty ugly mask, to be honest with you. But here, I'm going to show you what exactly the Rivers of Blood does. I see that we're going to fight Margit randomly, you know, in the middle of freaking the Royal Capital or whatever. This guy, man, he doesn't know when to stop, right? We killed him like 5 times already. This guy just wants to keep going. But anyways, this is what the Rivers of Blood does. It is insane. It is strong. Like I said, I'm also on New Game Plus 3, so, you know, these guys are a little beefier and whatnot. But yeah, check it out. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video, those picks. You know, I hope you guys, you know, at least see a little bit of part of why I chose those exact, you know, weapons and whatnot. Of course, this is my opinion, like I said. And yeah, thank you guys again for being here. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm going to catch you guys next video. Peace.